My dear, my friends were right. Now I see the truth. You were always a jaded shadow in my heart. The mask slipped. My friends warned me, but love blinded me until your lies burned my soul. You were the ghost I invited in. My friends whispered warnings I refused to hear. Love turned to poison when I finally believed the stories my friends told in whispers. My heart broke, not because of you, but because I ignored my friends' silent pleas. You shattered my trust. My friends were right. You were never who I wanted to believe. When my friends spoke your name with caution, I chose silence. Now regret fills my lungs. They saw your truth before I did. Now I live with the weight of their silent warnings. My friends' words were knives disguised as kindness. You proved every scar was deserved. I loved you blindly, ignoring the light my friends shone on your hidden darkness. My dear, your betrayal was written in the eyes of those who warned me quietly. The heartbreak is harsher when your own heart deafens the wisdom of friends. You were a jigsaw puzzle, missing pieces my friends noticed from the start. Your lies unraveled like threads my friends gently pulled before the fall. How cruel to love the shadow my friends saw clearly as a storm. You were never the warmth I sought, only the chill my friends feared. When friends become prophets, ignoring them is the cruelest form of self-betrayal. I drank your poison, even when my friends offered the antidote. My heart held hope, but my friends held the truth I refused. You were the warning I ignored, the lesson my friends tried to teach. My dear, loving you was the hardest silence I ever kept from my friends. Your face hides the lie my friends have always known beneath the skin. I mourn the love I gave to a shadow my friends recognized as dark. The hurt of your betrayal echoes louder because my friends whispered it first. You played a role my friends predicted. I was only late to the script. My heart's wound deepens, knowing my friends were the prophets of your fall. You were the storm they feared. I was the fool dancing in the rain. My friends saw your cracks. I only felt your cold smile. Betrayal tastes bitterer when your own tribe's warnings were swallowed by love. My dear, you broke what my friends begged me to guard with caution. I held your lies like fragile glass, even when my friends warned me to let go. You were the jaded echo my friends heard long before my heart did. I loved a ghost my friends tried to banish from my soul. Your betrayal wasn't a surprise. My friends whispered the truth I didn't want. You were a lesson wrapped in pain my friends tried to save me from. My dear, every heartbreak was foretold by the voices I silenced. I chose your shadow over the light my friends held for me. The cost of love is heavy when friends' truths go unheard. You were the thorn my friends warned would bleed me dry. My friends spoke wisdom I buried beneath my foolish hope for you. You were the cruel truth I refused to face, even as my friends warned. My dear, your jaded soul was a story my friends told before I read it. I danced with deception, blind to the songs my friends sang softly. You wore a mask my friends saw crack before my eyes. The silence between friends was louder than your lies to me. You were the lesson in pain my friends tried to teach softly. My heart held faith, but my friends held the warning I ignored. You shattered trust that my friends tried to protect like fragile glass. My dear, your betrayal was the truth my friends whispered in shadows. Love turned bitter because I drowned out my friends' quiet alarms. You were a jigsaw my friends refused to fit into my heart's puzzle. I loved a lie my friends refused to let me keep. My friends saw the storm. I only felt the quiet before the fall. You broke the promises my friends told me to never trust. The pain cuts deeper because my friends' words were the first wounds. My dear, your shadow darkened the light my friends tried to protect. I clung to love while my friends held the truth gently away. You were the cruel lesson my friends whispered under their breath. I loved a ghost while my friends saw the empty space you left. My heart aches with the weight of friends' silent, truthful warnings. You were the jaded soul my friends sense before I believed. My dear, your lies were the shadows my friends tried to expose. I lived the heartbreak my friends cautioned would come with you. You were a warning my friends tried to paint in my heart's colors. I chose your silence over the loud love my friends offered. You broke me with a truth my friends whispered before the fall. My dear, you were the shadow my friends saw growing into the light. I ignored the signs my friends handed me on fragile wings. You were the cruel echo my friends tried to silence before I heard. My heart shattered, but my friends held the broken pieces first. You were the jaded storm my friends feared would drown me. My dear, your lies were the bitter truth my friends spoke in quiet. I loved a shadow while my friends held the light steady. You were the cruel fate my friends whispered would come to me. I ignored the warnings. Now my friend's truth haunts my soul. My dear, your betrayal was the pain my friends tried to shield. You were the cold truth my friends wrapped in soft warnings. I loved a ghost story my friends lived before me. You shattered trust my friends begged me to protect. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. My friends spoke truth. Now I live the heartbreak they saw first. You were a cruel shadow my friends warned would haunt me. I clung to your lies deaf to the love my friends offered. My dear, your betrayal echoed the warnings my friends whispered. You were the jaded echo in my friends' silent prayers. I loved what my friends feared. Now I mourn what was lost. Your lies were the cold wind my friends saw coming first. My heart broke on the rocks my friends tried to warn me about. You were the shadow my friends begged me to see in the light. I loved a ghost, ignoring the warnings my friends whispered. Your betrayal was written in the eyes of those who cared. My dear, your truth was the story my friends tried to save me from. I held hope while my friends held the harsh truth of you. You shattered love the way my friends predicted with quiet sorrow. I was blind to the jaded soul my friends warned me about. You were the cruel lesson my friends whispered in the dark. My heart was the battlefield where my friends' truth met your lies. I mourn the love I gave to a shadow my friends feared. My dear, your betrayal was the silent song my friends sang first. I loved a lie my friends refused to let me keep. My dear, I wished you were different, but my friends knew your soul's true shape all along. You were the shadow they warned me to fear. I embraced you anyway and lost. The love I gave you was a gift my friends knew I shouldn't have opened. You danced with my heart while my friends whispered warnings I refused to hear. I was a prisoner of hope while my friends held the key to your lies. My dear, you wore cruelty like a second skin. My friends saw it beneath your smile. The silence of my friends was louder than the lies you told me every day. You were a ghost story my friends tried to tell me before I lived it. I believed your love. My friends believed your mask was hiding something darker. My heart broke in the shadows where my friends saw your true face. You were the storm my friends warned would drown my light, and I stayed. My dear, your betrayal wasn't sudden. It was a slow poison my friends smelled first. I held on to your lies while my friends held the truth like fragile glass. You were the jaded echo in my friends' cautious prayers for my heart. My friends saw the cracks. I only saw the illusion you built with words. You were the fire my friends feared would burn me to ashes. I loved a shadow while my friends loved me enough to warn. My dear, your love was a mirage my friends tried to pull me from. You were the secret my friends kept from me to protect my heart. I believed in you. My friends believed in the warnings they whispered. You were the cruel silence after my friends' loudest warnings. My heart was a battlefield. My friends, the cautious generals I ignored. You broke me slowly, like a truth my friends tried to soften. My dear, your face held the lie my friends saw behind every smile. I drowned in your love while my friends tried to throw me a lifeline. You were a story my friends read long before I turned the page. I loved you blindly, but my friends' eyes never closed to your darkness. You were the wound my friends saw bleeding before I did. My dear, the pain you caused was written in the words my friends whispered. You were a shadow my friends warned me to run from. I stayed anyway. I held hope while my friends held the sharp edge of truth. You shattered my heart like a warning my friends tried to deliver softly. My dear, your love was a mask my friends begged me to remove. I clung to your lies, ignoring the truths my friends told with love. You were the storm my friends saw coming. I danced in the rain. My heart broke in silence, while my friends screamed their warnings in whispers. You were the jaded soul my friends saw beneath the pretty lies. My dear, your betrayal was the story my friends knew before I read it. I loved a ghost that my friends tried to exorcise from my life. You wore your cruelty like a crown. My friends saw the throne. My friends spoke truth. I lived a lie wrapped in your smile. You were the cold shadow my friends tried to warn me about. I loved your mask, while my friends loved me enough to see beyond it. My dear, your silence was louder than the love my friends offered.